Here with the big bad Wolfe after a big win over, I think, Matty Ace from Penn.
Yeah.
Things are getting a little chippy out there. Can you tell me what your approach is when you're involved in a physical bout like that?
I try to stay composed and relaxed, especially this year. I'm trying to really focus on just staying relaxed because last year I wrestled like that and I made it to the round of 12 and I almost placed, and that's what made me like so good last year is that I just said, look, I have another year, so I can just relax this year and just give it my all. But this year, I think my first match I kind of wrestled out of my style just because I feel like I have this thing where I have to place, so I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself.
Yeah.
So this match I reminded myself to really focus and just relax and just be myself, and the whole time he was just hitting me in the head, headbutting me, just trying to get me out of shape, and I just told myself I got to stay composed, and then I would win the match, and that's what happened.
You stayed composed. I mean, you had a great re-attack, right? Even at the very end, looking real slick. Can you tell me, are you a big goals kind of guy or a day-by-day kind of wrestler?
I'm honestly a day-by-day kind of wrestler. I just take who I got and I just train for them. Just keep my style, and basically I'm just to the next day to the next. I'm just training. I don't really think too far ahead because then that can mess you up.
Totally. So if I watched you in the practice room for a couple days, what kind of wrestler would I see in there?
Oh, I'm a pretty physical wrestler. I'll punch you in the back of the head if you piss me off enough. Yeah, those guys know. I just go all out, and when I know my day, I have a bad day in the practice room, you'll know it because I'm punching the wall or something. I get pretty pissed off.
What's the atmosphere like in the practice room? Most of the guys seem pretty loose, having a good time on the team. You got a solid team.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
We battle in there, honestly. I think we're like the best team that's in shape every time we wrestle. Lockhaven, you could tell we broke them, and this team ranked 19th. It's not up there anymore,
yeah.
But we pretty much handled them. I think our team is just, we battle and we just don't give up. No matter who we're wrestling, if they're ranked or not, we're giving them a match.
What's the last thing you think about before you start a match? When you walk on the mat, what's going through your brain?
The last thing about is literally, I just tell myself, just relax. That's literally my thing. Because if I get too worked up, I don't wrestle the way I'm supposed to. So I just say, relax. Don't listen to the fans. Don't listen to everyone trying to hype you up. Because honestly, you have to be relaxed to actually, because it makes you think. And if you're too amped up, your brain's going a million miles per minute. So that's what I tell myself, is just have fun.
Have fun. Where do you get your competitive spirit from? Is that family? Is that just you? What's going on?
Yeah, I think it is. I have 3 brothers, and we used to battle as kids. We used to fight all the time when our parents weren't home. And I just think that's how it is, just growing up with 3 brothers.
Yeah, with a lot of holes in the walls?
A lot of holes in the walls.
Yeah.
A lot of butt whipping afterwards.
Now, do you have a scar on top of that? Is that just a scratch? Do you have stitches in that same spot earlier?
Right here?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's just a scratch from tonight. Don't know?
Yeah.
You've forgotten so many battles?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for the time. We'll be watching this season.
No problem. Thank you.